Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a phone that once ruled the Android world, the Samsung Galaxy S8. This orchid gray beauty, with its 64 gigabytes of storage and unlocked international version status, still holds a special place in many hearts. But does it hold up in 2024? Let's find out. The S8's design remains iconic. That 5.8-inch Super AMOLED display, curving gracefully into the frame, is simply stunning. Samsung really pushed the boundaries with that 1440 by 2960 resolution, and even today, it looks incredibly sharp and vibrant. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 provides some reassurance against scratches, and the IP68 certification means it can handle a splash or two. At just 5.86 by 2.68 by 0.31 inches and weighing a mere 5.47 ounces, it's remarkably compact by today's standards, making one-handed use a breeze. Under the hood, we find the Exynos 8895 octa-core processor, backed by 4 gigabytes of RAM. While not a powerhouse by current standards, it's still capable of handling everyday tasks. You might experience some lag with more demanding games or apps, but general navigation and web browsing feel surprisingly smooth. The 64 gigabytes of internal storage is decent, and the option to expand via microSD up to 256 gigabytes is a welcome addition. The camera department is where the S8 starts to show its age. The 12MP rear camera with f1.7 aperture, dual-pixel PDF, and OIS was groundbreaking back in the day, and it still captures respectable photos in good lighting. However, low-light performance isn't as impressive as what you'd get from a modern smartphone. The 8MP front camera with f1.7 aperture and autofocus is decent for selfies and video calls. Running on Android, it's shipped with 7.0 Nougat, but can be updated. The S8 offers a familiar software experience. Of course, it won't be getting the latest Android updates, which is something to consider. Battery life is another area where the S8 struggles. The battery capacity is relatively small by today's standards, so you'll likely need to charge it at least once a day, maybe even more with heavy usage. So, is the Samsung Galaxy S8 still worth it in 2024? It depends on your needs and expectations. If you're looking for a cheap, compact phone with a beautiful display and decent performance for basic tasks, the S8 might be a good option. However, if you're a power user, a mobile gamer, or someone who prioritizes camera quality and battery life, you'll probably want to look elsewhere. The S8 is a classic, a reminder of a time when bezels were shrinking and displays were getting bigger. It's a piece of smartphone history, and for that, it deserves some respect.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.